Well, that timer didn't work tonight. I don't even know if we've got anybody there at the moment, so that's great. No one sees my stuff up. Ah, oh, D saw my stuff up. Hyphen saw my stuff up. How are we, people? I was distracted trying to do Discord addings. There we go. And completely just messed up my completely messed up what I was doing there. Haven't even got my music playing. What a professional. Wow, it's a mod comp. A mod comp. It is a death match. So there we go. Let's get this one going. Click on my playlist. Don't even know why that's under that way. Let's go alphabetical tonight. No, let's go reverse alphabetical. Let's try that. Oh man, we're just going for it. Hydrates, how are we? How are you doing? G'day, Cam. There we go. We've got our thing running now. Got a bit of audio. Let's check the levels. Make sure that we're all running as we should. I wonder if I haven't killed the... It's a little bit high. Let's go down a bit with the audio. Let's go down before Hyphen gets at me. There we go. Much better. It'll be better for when we get all this stuff transferred over to YouTube. It's going to be immaculate. So, ladies and gents, how are we out there? There we go. That's much better. I'm happy with that one. Hope your week is going well. Can you believe it? We're halfway through our week already. Cam, did you umpire tonight? How is everyone else's life going? How has the week treated you? As you can hear in my voice, it's a little bit tired, but it's a new class, and it was actually a very fun classes today. So it was actually lots of excitement, and so we were being very, very loud in everything that we were saying. And that is more the fact that we were cheering and yelling in my class so much that my throat is a little bit hoarse. So that's what you're hearing and getting the benefit of. So I don't know if it's quite ASMR, but you know, there we go. I have the worst headache. Oh, Cam, is it a tiredness one? Is it a sickness one? What kind of a headache? And you umpired. Nice. How many games did you do tonight? How many games did you do tonight? So here we go, ladies and gents. We've got our little card, our Yamper's Pokeball Dream. It's kind of a cool little scene that we've set up. And we're going to be doing our little Yamper card on this side. Hydrates with the 10 biddies. Hey, I'm glad you so enjoyed the class. It was awesome. Hyphen enabled emote only. Gonna spam the chat with emotes. Spam the chat with emotes. Hyphen, do you have that like copied and pasted, like just ready to roll? Or are you just madly just tapping all your frequently used ones? Like, how do you run that so quick? I'm just kind of like struggling just to kind of like tap my actual chat bar, and you're just like got about 50 emotes just running out there. Yeah, I know. It's so what if you emote only? Does it mean if you type, it's gonna just turn your emotes into your letters into emotes? Is that how it works? Or am I being incorrect in that? You're lagging. I don't know, my head is just throbbing. Ah, that sucks, Cam. Hey, maybe it's a less shortened street, a little less of colour, a little bit more water, take some Pamo and head to bed. No, I use the actual emoji button. Takes too long to type it out. Ah, yeah, because you got to type out like the short code or whatever it is if you're going to do it that way. Got it. Loxy, how are we? Thank you very much for joining us this evening. How have you been? Poor Cam, exactly, with the headache. Although there's no story behind this headache, is there, Cam? Is it just that you're throbbing? Like you've got just a headache? That it's nothing, like you didn't, I don't know, run into a chicken or something? Nothing like that? Nothing weird on the way back from school? Don't know. Managed to ram into a pole, one of the netball poles while umpiring or something? I'm sure that there'll be a story behind it. So yeah, chat, we're ready to do this Yamper's Dream. It's been a really fun little one to put together. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So I've gone out and I've got myself some little graphics. I'm laying in a dark room with my phone at the lowest brightness because my head hurts so bad. You could just have the sound, Cam, just the sound of my voice. I can be just calming and relaxing. I couldn't handle how loud classes were today. Oh, do you think it's something to do with this blood moon that's going on there, D? We've got the blood moon that's just about in a couple of hours meant to start. No, I smelled a lot of smoke outside, then it hit me. Oh, okay, so something in the smoke just set you off. I'm funny, I know. You know I'm funny, Cam. Put some heat on it or something. Might be. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's a bit of a... teachers have little myths around things. There's a few things. One, that when students' behavior changes when it's a full moon. And the other one is when it's an extremely windy day. When it's an extremely windy day. Juice will make the pain away. Little bit of sugar. Not a bad idea there. Not a bad idea. I have no more juice. Aw, Cam. Study boy! How are we, sir? Good evening, good evening. Welcome on board. Lovely to have you. How's your day been, mister? How has your day been? My feet are I just feel nauseous today. My feet are blistering from walking. Oh, just doing anything in particular, D? Or is this the usual kind of walking that you're doing? Blistering does sound painful. So this is what we got, chat. Just usual walking. Oh, there we go. We've had classes going, they're planning school trips at the moment. We're going to go up to the Arataki Visitors Centre up in the Waitakere Ranges. For the people overseas, you can Google that place up, Arataki, 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 and yeah, it's a cool little place, and the students are going to go for a walk, bushwalk around there. It was okay. Audit day tomorrow. Ooh, is this ERO or internal audit? Is it ERO or internal audit, study boy? You went there on Monday, Hydrates. It was fun. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hydrates enjoyed it. Yeah, so the whole school is going to be going up there. So next week, everybody will be having a turn, and it should be quite cool just to get out of school and go do something different. Not aero, just internal. Ah, yeah, that's cool. All right. So I suppose that can be a little bit more stressful in some ways, really, that it's an internal one. I'm just smelling smoke, and I feel more nauseous. I had that the other night, Cam, like when I was smelling smoke. It's just, yeah, it's not a pleasant aroma. Well, it depends on the type of smoke. Some smoke is kind of okay to smell, but yeah, no, I get what you mean, Cam. I get what you mean. You have my sympathy. So, this is what we've got, chat. This is what we've got. Tree walk. How are we doing? How's your day been? Imagine going on a school trip. I know, right? Remember those school trips? Wow. Your school's boring as. Yup. Henderson Intermediate. Yeah. We bring it. We try. In fact, next week we've got our art gallery display. Exhibition. That's the word. Starting. So, if you're around Tatarangi, we've got at Tutoi Gallery, you can go up and see what we're doing. They started setting it up. Tree walk. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Woohoo. Give it up. Spam some emotes for Tree walk giving us the follow, chat. Spam us some emotes. Let's see if I can get in on the action. Let's see how slow my computer is gonna be. I can do this one. I can do this one. Can I do this one? Let's do this. And I'll do that one. Enter. Does that come up for me? Chat. Oh, go away. Oh, there, it does me. It does me. Because I get to use all the ones. Yay. Woohoo. I want to change my username, but can't. Damn. You can do it. I really like it, Hyphen. Thank you very much for the spam. I really like that part of it. It's quite a nice way to welcome somebody on board. I think it's great. Not on yeah. Because I've changed mine from previous iterations, so you can definitely do it on the PC. Not sure about on a phone. You had one change on Xbox, $12 to change it again. Yeah. Yeah, normally they only allow you to do it in... Can't do that. Can't do the chat only stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's under settings on the twitch.tv when you're on Explorer. Pretty sure. I just changed it recently and have to wait till... Alright, okay. So why did you choose Tree Walk then? Why choose Tree Walk? What's the significance for you on that one? It's always an interesting one. As you might have guessed, you don't know. You just chose that one. As you can guess, I chose my name because that's my name. I did have my gamer tag. I used to have my gamer tag, but I kind of haven't really used that one, so... because the trees will walk and defend in the big battles of the Jews and the Muslims. Fun fact. Interesting. You mean like Ents? E-N-T-S, if you've read Lord of the Rings. The Ents are the trees that move. Me and Cam are amazing at making brownies. I saw the photo. Loxy, of the brownies. And I have not had any to eat. And I'm disappointed. Oh, Hydrates. Hydrates jumping in with another 10 biddies. Thank you very much, Hydrates. I love how you drip feed all these little bits in. One salt, one salt. Maybe I should get a reader or something like that, or something like this. Says the one that didn't like them. There we go. Oh, nice. Spam the emotes. Spam the emotes for Hydrates. Can I get in on the action? Man, my one takes like about 5 minutes for me to use it. What happens if I use this one? There we go. Chat. I'm going to use... Why have I used that one? That was the first one I did. Hey guys, the hey guys one. Okay. Wow. Things that you do. Such a noob when it comes to using emotes. I've got like quite a lot. I've got like quite a lot of emotes, but I'm such a noob at using them. I managed to kind of like, the more that you stream on Twitch, the more I've started following different people, and I'm blown away by as we've seen on our channel, the people on our channel have been very generous with subscriptions and stuff, and like yeah, getting gifted subscriptions on lots of different channels. It's quite amazing. So I've got access to lots of weird and wonderful emotes. They were good because we added a lot of chocolate. I saw there were choc chips on them and everything. Other than that, it was gross. Yeah, you ate one. Yeah, just one. My headset connecting to my PC. The downside of wireless headphones, AD. Oh, white chocolate brownies. Now you're talking as well, hyphen. Actually, we had, what are they called? Slim almonds. Have you guys had slim almonds? Slim almonds? They're white chocolate roasted almonds. White chocolate roasted almonds with raspberry dust on them. So I keep getting headset paired. Yeah. Yeah, we know that one. The dongle. I've been there, done that one with certain headphones. They're just a little bit annoying when they don't quite reach everything that we want. Wow, it's 1:15 and we haven't done a single blooming thing. This is amazing. It's great interacting with you, chat. You're brilliant. You are brilliant. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll make you brownies, mister, don't worry. Cam, maybe the brownies will arrive with my candle. Maybe the brownies will arrive with my candle. Hint, hint. Oh, yeah. In Food Tech, we made raspberry muffin with white choco surprise inside. It was a white chocolate wafer inside that gets melty. Ooh, that sounds like... Oh, man, that sounds really good. Raspberry and white chocolate, like, they are quite a cool combination. Procrastination? Yeah, totally, D. I am easily distracted. I am one of those teachers that we can get distracted. Definitely can. Ms. Lane had two. Wow, that's actually... Man, that's amazing. If Ms. Lane had two, that says that it was rather good. Will you make them sugar-free, Cam? Also vegan. When is my birthday, Hydrates? Or my birthday, end of August, August 31st. That's my birthday. We're definitely going to do something sugar-free, mate. What? You never argue with a little bit. I don't like a super sweet stuff. I like my stuff. I like a good dark chocolate. And Mister, I've made the candle. You're the one that leaves work early. I didn't leave work early. I left after 3:30 today. So, 3 o'clock was when I did the things. With no Luigi in the chat. I have no idea what you mean by that. On that one, D. I don't mind sweetener in tea or coffee, but in desserts, you leave it be. Yeah, it does get that way. It does get that way. Yeah. I just don't have sugar in tea or coffee. I like to taste what I am drinking. I like it. I typed, look, hold on, procrastination much, also vegan, gluten-free, with no Luigi is in the chat. I don't know that part. I'm still confused. That's what autocorrect corrected it to. Oh, okay. There we go. I've got it. Carry on. Move on to the next subject. Breezing along. How long have you been waiting for your candle? Since I started streaming, Loxy. Since I started streaming and Cam jumped on, we've been talking about a candle. One sugar don't hurt. This is one sugar tea study boy. This is one sugar in his tea study boy. I don't want Luigi in my brownies. All right. Hey, D, whatever you're doing, you're speaking the humor to Hyphen. I still have mine. Aw. Now I feel left out. Well, you know how much I've been waiting for my video to be played in assembly? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's get into this chat. So, we've got our stuff here. So we've got some fake grass. We've got some grass for Yamper's dream. We've got some kind of grass for along the front edges here. We're going to turn that into a horizontal V. And then I have a selection of Pokeballs. So we've just done the Pokeball, the Ultra, and the Great Ball. So these ones we're going to space at various intervals around on our diagram here. So we'll get some in the grass. We're going to get some on the archway here. So it's going to be nice and mixed up. Kids be like, 60 sugar, too little. How about whole jar? That's it. It's just straight line infused. If you haven't kind of just grabbed the chocolate sauce and just poured it directly into your mouth, have you even lived, D? Have you even lived? That is kind of the ultimate. Actually, the ultimate is probably the spray cream. Just tipping that one, just tipping the spray cream and just filling the mouth. That's a good one. Chocolate sauce is not very nice, to be honest. Depends on the chocolate sauce, hyphen. I get what you mean. Tastes nothing like chocolate. Certain ones are really nasty. Certain ones are the nastiness. Hershey's is bad. There's a few around that are worth definitely trying. I can't even remember the last time I got chocolate sauce, to be honest. Spray chocolate mousse. Ooh, now that sounds interesting, study boy. That sounds interesting. Interessante. And so I've got these as well. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I'm going to position them on the archway. So on the archway, we're going to I just thought these just kind of swooshes. We might use them, we might not. We'll just see. If they work, they work. If they don't work, we won't use them at all. So, yeah. Just shouldn't be a thing. Chocolate is solid, not liquid. Yeah, well, actually, a good microplane chocolate does a good thing as well. Like a good microplane chocolate. Alright, chill out, headset. I'm going upstairs. It's good that you are listening to what your headset is telling you there, D. What your headset is telling you. So, I made a slight error in my calculations when I was putting this together. I thought that I had done the dimensions right, but this one we're talking about 8 mil short on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bit of an overlap. Either that, if I'm not happy with it tonight, we'll prep it half and half. Although it's not even that way, is it? Wow. I have really bumbled this one. Maybe we'll just do it that way. Yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. This one has stuff on the back of it. I have another one like that. So I did print off a couple. So I'm thinking we'll do half and half to prep our one. That'll also allow us to be able to, like we did with the Slowbro Day, we'll make some incisions into the grass so that we can hide all of our the little feet of our pop-up. And oh my gosh, boys, there we go. Now I just realized that the grass is greener on the other side. This isn't going to work. I don't know if you can see that, but this grass is a different color. That's annoying. This one is brighter than this. How on earth did that happen? I reckon the tone is running out. Look at that. Oh, that's a burger. I only just noticed. Can you see that? You can just see it's just slightly like a, paler green just along through there. Huh. That's not what we want. This one is the brighter green, but this is the one that I accidentally printed on the back as well. I'm back. My phone hates me ever since it broke. Oh, Cam, you've changed. You've gone from... You're different on a different account from when you were last. Toby, how are we? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us this evening. How are you feeling this rather cold evening as the blood moon rises here? We are putting together our Yamper design. Getting our Yamper design ready. So... I'm going to put this one to the side. Oh, and we've got some little cute little Yampers. I went for the Yamper that's actually built into the card because I want to have a little Yamper just over on this side. So probably judging, it's going to be between that size and this size. One of those two is going to be about right for what we need. We in a dessert. I'm on my iPad. My phone is spazzing out. I'm doing well, Toby. My voice is a bit croaky. It's not that I'm getting sick. I'm actually had a fantastic day of teaching where we were cheering and yelling because this week I've got new classes and I'm teaching the students how to drive the robots. And we were having a grand race off. So we were doing heats first, races of 3 or 4 students. And then the winner went through to the final. And one class, they were just absolutely on fire. They were just cheering and yelling. Hydrates, yeah, there we go. And it was amazing. And honestly, my voice is hoarse from cheering and yelling so much. You lost the final. Was your one the one that just missed? Like you were in the lead and you just missed the finish line? Wish we did that at our schools. Oh, I tell you, it's I love this part that I do with the students. Like honestly, like I get 6 weeks with this new group of students, and I just teach them just a small amount of programming. You came second to last. I was green, and I can't drift. Oh, you couldn't Tokyo drift. Like I said, those who can corner are the ones that are gonna do well. All right. Chat, let's get into this. Let's do some cutting. As ever, we've got a couple of packs that will open up at the end of our stream. We hit the Skylar. We hit Skylar last time. Ripperoonies. Why don't you talk about Tokyo Drift when you've never watched the movies? Yeah, sorry. Don't be a wannabe. I tell you, maybe we can do like a watch party and I'll watch the Fast and Furious movies or something. Maybe we can do that for like... I can't do it on Twitch, can I? You could probably do it on Discord though, couldn't you? Do a watch party? Mister, can I drop off your candle on any Wednesday? Oh yeah. But 3:45, so it'll work. I think, you know what might be best, Cam? Is give it to someone at the Tepai, and then they'll bring it to me. Give it to Miss Christian, and she'll get it that way. You can do it on Google Meet or Discord. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Discord. I'm thinking Discord might be the way for me to go. All right, chat. Let's do some cutting. Let's do it. Mrs. Measles? Why the Mrs. Measles, Miss Christian? Ms. Christian, the Mrs. Measles? That sounds like there's a story there, D. Enlighten us. I keep forgetting how bad it is cutting on this cutting paper. Alright. I have a feeling, chat, that I'm going to have to reprint. I have a feeling, chat, that I am going to have to reprint this and actually print it. A full-size page of it, but we'll keep this as is and we'll fix that up before we do the final stick together on Sunday. That is going to be my aim. I never see Miss Christian. She vanishes from me. Maybe she's hiding. I don't know. What music is this? If you go !music, Toby, you can find it. It is an Australian streamer called Richo POV, and he has his band, or he goes with his music under the label of actually not music. Yeah, there we go. There, I got it right. I got the tag right. And Richo POV creates this music under the brand Mutiny, and it's free, royalty-free music. You can play it on your stream without getting any tags against you from Spotify. So, not from Spotify, from Twitch, which is always good, because we don't need people getting those things. All right. Right, chat. Yeah, you can see how much I've stuffed that up. That's too much. We're definitely going to need all the room on this one, so I'm going to use this just as a display mat, all right, for tonight. We're not going to probably use it, but we can. It'll give us a really good idea of how things will work. Kind of space it all out. All good, hydrates. Go get freshened up from your day. All right, let's start by cutting out our Mr. Yamper. Now I'm going to take some care. Man, this knife goes so fast through paper. Have to be very careful. I can't deal with Shortland Street this week. Oh, Cam, give us the Carla update. Has she come back? Has she come back? Is she just hiding away for a more opportune time? What is Carla up to? I thought that Cam would take the opportunity to, when I talk about sharp knives, that we'd start down another serial killer conversation. But, you know, each to their own. Each to their own. Carla's long gone. Oh, she's not there. What's happening, Cam? There's new drama. Tell us. Someone thinks Boyd killed his own wife. Like, excuse me, he's innocent. Oh no, no one believes him. Does he not have a good alibi, Cam? The suspense. I bet everyone in chat is on tenterhooks right now. What? Why? Why do people think that Boyd killed his wife? Were they seen having an argument publicly? What have I been brought to? Easy and... Oh, who wouldn't kill their own wife? Easy insurance money. Always looking at it as a profitable business transaction there, hyphen. Everybody's like, wait, what? I ask that question so often there, D. I often go, what have I been brought into? I ask that so many times of myself. Oh, look at Yamps. How cute. Look at how cute Yamps is. So basically, human trafficking happened on Shortland Street. Then someone kidnapped Zara. then thought it was Boyd. Okay. If a service dog comes along up to you alone, just follow it. Yes, that is a good thing, D. We're going to have the dual conversation going here, chat. This is the bit where it tests my mental acuity to be able to follow multiple conversations happening at once. My mental acuity to be able to follow multiple conversations at once. How do you cut so carefully? Patience. Very much a patience thing. And good lighting, actually. He loves using knives on his kids. I mean, students. As any student who's been in my class will let you know. In fact, I'm just going to do this because I think I might just use scissors for the going around these. I just think doing the circles are going to be a little bit too tedious. And I think scissors might be a better option while they are in paper form. So, yeah, as any student will tell you that's been in my class, if you cut yourself, I will look after you. But, you know, I'll laugh at you first and then I'll give you a plaster. That was my brother-in-law. I've got to check what's happening with that one. He doesn't know that I am streaming. If he calls again, chat, that means something has happened and I need to make an exit. So I'm just going to quickly finish this and then just quickly send him a message. Make sure everyone is doing. You use machetes. Cam, more like Cam rat-a-tat-tat, because she shoots. Wow. Okay. Don't know where that one goes. I can assure you, he doesn't use the knives on us. No, never. I'm just gonna quickly message back the brother-in-law and make sure all is okay with the whānau. Where is it? There he is. This is great, entertaining streaming. Just streaming. All okay. Send. All right. Uses matches and spraying while the match is in the fire is great. Cam, you're not helping yourself. You're not well, maybe it's adding to the image that Cam is a mild, adding arson to the serial killer talk. That's great. Great job on that one. Adding arson to the serial killer chat. There we go. It's interesting. We never quite know where we're going to end up each evening. And now chat turns to arson. Why don't you message the IRS back? I have the documents. Tax evasion. That's one thing that I love about being a teacher, is that taxes are done. I don't have to stuff around with doing all my taxes anymore. I did that for quite a few years. I was self-employed after I graduated university. I went and worked for a company doing some marketing, and it was the worst job I probably have ever had. And yeah, so I then had an opportunity to start working for Massey University, and I was working as part of their e-center, which is a business incubator, and that was awesome. Got to work with lots of interesting people that were starting up their own businesses, and yeah, loved it. Absolutely loved it. And that's when I became self-employed and learnt about doing all that stuff. And it wasn't as hard as people make it out to be. Not as hard as people make it out to be. Everyone has their neighborhood nonce and pyro. I have no more documentaries to watch. You have exhausted all serial killer documentaries there, Cam, on Netflix. Imagine paying taxes. Well, yes, different countries have different things. So, so I take there's no tax system at as such in UAE, is there? Um, Hyphen, I don't believe. Most stuff is tax free, but you pay for everything, right? You have to, yeah. Have I got that one? I know you're joking about tax evasion. It's okay. 5% VAT. So the VAT is like our GST. Is that right? VAT is our GST. Oh, that's a ding back. All right. That's an all good. That's an all clear. That's not. Didn't get a second call back, which means everybody in the family is good. You, like literally all public parks are free, are paid. Ah, there we go. Pretty much like GST. Yeah, there we go. So you pay that on your goods and that you purchase, and that covers a lot of the things that you do. But yeah, you pretty much pay for everything that you do. Yeah, that's cool. Do you know about the lunar eclipse tonight? The peak will be at 11:08. Yeah, tree walk. Isn't that cool? It's going to be starting in, I think, it starts in a couple of hours. So we'll be definitely off stream. Might be worth just setting your alarm because you don't often see a. It's at 11 past 11, I believe, New Zealand time, that the full lunar eclipse will be happening. So the full lunar eclipse, 11 past 11 past 11. All right, we've got our selection of Pokeballs. I think that will be enough. We'll just see how we go. And yeah, we'll just see how we go with that one. So, gonna get our grass ready.
What's going on? I'm just waiting for a mate.
8:44. Yeah, that's the start of the process. Okay, so 8:44, the start of the process, and then going from there. All right. Now I'm not gonna cut these just yet. I'm gonna make my I'm going to make the horizontal V. I've made 2 of these because I'm not sure how much grass I'm going to actually need. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to shape the grass. So at the moment it's all consistent one height, but we're going to kind of mold that to suit. And also what we're going to be doing is just putting some cuts in there so some of the Pokeballs can be kind of sticking out of the grass a little bit, just make it a little bit more interesting. I like that beat drop. It's not like I sleep a lot. Yeah. You see the full moons. Seeing a blood moon is the eclipse is a rather rare thing.
What's going
on my Smack Link.
I'm just waiting for a mate.
I have no idea what you mean on that one, Hyphen. Gone down the wrong track, mate. But anyway, so we've got the grass, we've got the Pokeballs, we have our little Yamper, we have the badly cut grass. All right, we've got our badly cut grass. Now we're going to need to make our little archway. So the archway, when we made it, the archway was actually the good size. You can see that one there. All right, there's our archway. I've got my little note. This is the bit that we're going to stick last. We need to, basically when we to stick these, we're going to go from the front horizontal V back to the Yamper, the card. We're going to position those, and then we're going to finally stick the our archway. All right. So, yeah, that archway. How wide are we talking here? Now, I do have a nice bit of card. So this one here, okay, it's going to be as wide as that. So we're going to do our archway, basically the width of a card. Yeah, that's what it worked out to be last time, I think. So we're going to do a width of our card, and then we'll draw it on the back. We'll do all our sketches just to get the shape right, and then we'll just remove it from there. I like this song. Ooh, what is the song? Let's have a look. This is Vision. Vision is the song. Your hair is stained pink. Was this a deliberate thing, Cam? Was this a deliberate action on your part? There we go. Keep this stuff for later. Now, I'm wondering whether that's one thing I need to invest in, I think, is we're going to invest in a little bit of a compass. My friend sprayed it pink for Friday. For pink shirt. Pink shirt day hasn't come out. There we go. You may not be able to come to school. Yeah. It's, I don't know. Most places aren't as strict. I remember Eva dyed her hair every 3 days. I meant to be dyeing my hair on... and I meant to be dyeing my hair on Saturday. Oh, have you got an event, Cam? Have you got an event coming up? Right. Where am I going to do this one? I'm a little bit annoyed at myself that I didn't think ahead for, like, a compass. Alright. We're going to do that from there to there. It's going to be our little... It's going to be our little base. Okay. And this one should be 21 centimeters. There we go. So we're going to go at 10.5. And we'll do the mark here. Black is the best. Take it from a super swag cool guy who's got all the yep, sure hyphen. Thanks for the tip. Thank you for the A grade tip. We'll keep it in mind. Just trying to think how thick we want to make our little archway here. I think 3 centimeters is probably enough. If we make it going across like that, should be strong enough. We are sticking these onto it, aren't we? Oh yes. Okay. I've just realized we don't actually want to cut the archway out first, do we? We want to actually make the shape that we want. Then we're actually going to, from making the shape, we're actually going to stick our Pokeballs on it. And then we can cut it. Right. Good. Almost made another dreadful mistake. So this is going to go to 10.5. There we go. Means I'm totally not lying. How do you not know what Kappa means? Because I'm a lot older than you. And because I have vocabulary to describe my thoughts. So, yeah, there we go. I have the ability to describe my thoughts using vocabulary. So, I don't rely solely on emojis. Shorthand ways of describing emotions. All right. Blurry, autofocus. Let's go. Come on. Thank you, autofocus. Come back. Thank you for that technical assistance. Took me long enough. I was concentrating on making a circle. I was concentrating on making a pretty archway. All right. There we go. Nice and soft. No major marks. So now we can actually position our one. So I don't want to actually have too many kind of large objects on the archway. But and kind of want to avoid the fold here in the middle for any larger ones. I swear the smell of smoke is getting worse. Cam, do you need to check the rest of your house? Like seriously, do you need to check that the rest of your house is okay? I've got some nice smalls. Let's throw in... We're just kind of wanting to get some good coverage here. Kind of these two will balance out that one over there. Now I've got to remember that I've got to keep some for along the hedge. I don't want them to be all the same size either. The fire probably has more flavor than our brownies. Wow! Shots fired. Shots fired, Cam. I am totally willing to be the judge in any bake-off. If anyone in chat wants to have a bake-off, I am down for that. I am very much down for any bake-off. I feel like I should have at least one more Pokeball. Oh well. Am I just doubling up these too much? Maybe. He can go there. And maybe one just here. I think that's kind of cool. Bro, my sugar cookies are so good. I need proof. I felt like, I admit the brownies were rank. I felt like throwing up eating them. Like, Cam, really? So you were just hammering Lexi about saying that she didn't even eat one, and then you were just like, oh, actually, no, they were pretty rubbish. Wow. Ollie, I just want to eat. You just want to eat. Yes, I do. Although I had a good dinner, so I'm not in desperate hunger right now. Although I often, at the end of stream, will throw on a Marmite toast. Marmite and butter. Wow, Cam following up exactly the same comment as Hyphen. I think that counts as online bullying. But my purely handmade sugar cookies are so good, I creamed the butter and sugar with my hands. Okay. D jumps away from desserts into I had butter chicken and rice for dinner. Yum. I want to be judge. No. I am judging the cooking here. It is me who judges the cooking. All right. This is what we're going to do, chat. Just like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim. We're going to save these other ones for the grass along the front. And we can actually maybe even use them to... I was thinking as we were going, maybe we can decorate like something on the card, like have one on the card and something like that as well. What do I mean handmade food is the best? No. It's not about your hands. It was the fact that you creamed things. So... No, I use fingers. I cook, kind of, you have to crumb the, like for apple crumble and that sort of stuff. You have to use your hands. Yeah, there we go, Hyphen. I made it weird. Thank you. I'll be here all week, chat. I'll be here all week, available for weddings and bar mitzvahs. All right. As American stand-up comedies would say. I'm making it worse. Ignore me. Yep. Leave my cream alone. Wow, Cam. All right. Chat's in a weird mood tonight. Chat is in a super weird mood tonight. Study boy, talk to me about something normal-ish. D. No, actually no. Because I can ask, if I ask D for a joke, it's going to go in some kind of completely zany left turn. Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright. Would you like a yarmulke? A yarmulke? That's the things. I don't need a yarmulke. I actually have never visited a synagogue ever. You want to go cliff diving? Now there we go, Cam. That's fairly extreme. I think the highest thing that I have jumped off, I don't was in America when I went to the place. There's a lake that's near Hoover Dam, Lake Powell, and we cliff dive into or not, on the edges of the lake, so that was a decent cliff. We cliff dived into the lake itself. It was rather fabulous. I did wear like my sandals, like not jandals, but like hiking sandals, if that makes sense. They were rather cool. Your pond has been dug. There's the saving grace. Thank you, study boy. You've dug a pond. Have you filled it? You dug a hole and filled it with water. That's a castle reference for all of you people under the age of 20. Me, the highest thing I've jumped off, weed. Wow. And then D follows it up. Well done. That's such a D comment. Well done, D. Bravo. Stay in school, kids. How big is this pond that you've dug, study boy? Have you done a vlog to update? I haven't watched your vlogs this week anyway. Has it been on there? It's filled water with it on its own. This is why he shouldn't have been modded. I tell you, Hyphen, the humor level is very similar between you two. You guys spark off each other all the time. It's rather cool. Frog's legs taste nice. I have never had frog's legs, and I would be very keen to try them. When did you try frog's legs, Cam? I have tried snails. Snails are great. Snails are kind of like mushrooms. Snails taste like mushrooms. We got giant... We did it for when I was at Cal Copper School. And it was fantastic. They came in a tin. And we put them into pre-made... They were cleaned shells. You bought the shells separately. I don't do cannabis. That's fine by me. That's good. It's a big lake. I don't even know what it was at the time. We were small and we jumped off the pool table. God. I haven't been up there yet. Oh, cool. Oh, so some photos are going to be coming. I don't talk about druggies, naughty. Talking about them is a good. The more likelihood that you talk about the drugs and the use of, the more better educated people are around them. We shouldn't make it mysterious. I'm not going to encourage it either, but, let's not make things mysterious. Educate people. In year 6, they taste like chicken, probably because I like them. But no, that does. We're going back to the frog leg situation. Come on, camera. Focus. Meow. I've just got to give it a wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So does crayfish. It tastes like chicken. Yeah, that I can... but crayfish does have that aftertaste that chicken doesn't have. It's got that kind of... that bitter aftertaste. I never argue with a good bit of crayfish. My favourite seafood is scallops. Study Boy's favourite seafood is none of it. Yeah, we were quite lucky when I was growing up. My dad he's in the export cargo business. He worked for the airlines. And so as an airline that flew stuff out for people, they often at the end of the year would thank them with kind of different things, and like some product that they exported out. And so we had crayfish and strawberries and cherries and all of that stuff, and it was amazing. It was amazing, chat. Oh my god, bro, at YTech. Don't do them because then you will want to do them more. Ever since then I stopped attending health class. You're way too early with sex stuff and drugs. What do you mean saying don't do it? No, don't do it. It was so dumb seeing kids like, huh? You mean I can do them? It was low key. Yeah, some of the education is very poor, I do admit. Certain people shouldn't teach it. It should be sent to highly skilled educators to teach that around that subject. Is Study Boy allergic to it? Study Boy just... I don't know if he's mildly allergic or just really doesn't like the rest of it. This is jumping around so many different places. Yeah, that doesn't sound quite appropriate. Well, that's the stuff where it starts to change in year 9. But yeah, that just sounds dodgy. Anyway, family friendly and all that one. Hyphen. Let's keep it on the, straight and, but not, general audience here, shall we? Thank you, my mod. I will vomit. Vomit too. Lots. Fish, I don't like. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so seafood, you actually have a reaction to, eh? But, fish itself is just just not your... not your cup of tea? Is that kind of what it is? Favorite type of beans. There we go. Good switch of direction there, Hyphen. Well done. Bravo. Points for Gryffindor. Favorite types of beans. Beans are gross. There we go. Oh, beans. I used to have a gag reflex to carrot. Wow. To carrots. Like, were they cooked carrots? Or a gag when you're near beans? What types of beans, though, Cam? Is it all beans, baked beans, broad beans, lima beans, runner beans, fresh beans? So many beans. I feel like I'm the Bubba Shrimp of beans. I just rattled off a whole lot of different ones. I get random rashes when you... Okay, yeah, that's a good enough reason not to eat beans. Jelly beans? There we go, study boy. Thank you for adding to the conversation on that one. Well done. Really, Cam? Like, are we talking the runner beans, like the long green beans? Do you get rashes from eating those? My brain did not like the idea of a sweet, crunchy vegetable. Oh, yeah. No, but what about... Hold on, Hyphen. So what about kumara and pumpkin? What do you like with those? Sweet potato or yams? Sweet potato, you know, in New Zealand we call them kumara. I could eat them grated or in a salad or cooked and boiled, but raw, I kind of handle them, but no like. Man, because carrot is probably my favorite veg. Carrot would be my favorite veg. Just raw carrot, quite happily. I go through a bag of those in a week, just myself. Good amount of vitamin C and other things in it for you. Good amount of vitamin C and everything for it. I gag so badly eating beans, I have to vomit. Just any beans. Even, wow, Cam. That's an interesting kind of thing. They're more like dessert. They're fine. They're soft, so it's understandable. So you're talking about like kumara and that stuff, or you're talking about carrots? I love them with roast chicken, but raw carrot, maybe a whole. No, I have some sauce to dip them in. Feta and spinach dip. That's my favorite. A good bit of hummus, baba ganoush. Any of those things. Lots of good dips. Kumara and pumpkin are fine. Yeah, see, those are the ones that do my head in. So that, for me, the sweetness and the texture of those sweet vegetables, like I make them, I roast them for other people. I love making a good roast, but I cannot handle the texture of kumara, which feels very un-Kiwi. Feels very un-Kiwi to say that. I'm not even baked beans. I cannot eat them. I get bad rashes on my back of my hands and necks. It is weird. I wonder what it is, Cam, inside beans themselves. I wonder what they have that is specific to them. Is it because are they in terms of are they a legume? Man, we're getting technical. Are they a legume? Hyphen, this is going to make great YouTube content. Do you know if baked beans are a legume? Are all beans legumes? Yes, feta is celery or hummus, baba ganoush, tahini. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Underrated dipping things with lettuce leaves. We were talking about it today in the staff room, is that I really want to go to a good Korean restaurant. One of our new teachers is married to a Korean lady. He is part Korean. I don't know if he's part Korean or just married to a Korean lady. And was fully giving us the rundown on how to do Korean barbecue correctly. And I was salivating. I just so keen to go try lots of interesting weird food. Notice how most dips are Arab. Yeah. You gotta love all that the stuff from. I think each culture does have their dips though, right? Because you think about with Indian, you've got raita, you've got all your chutneys and all of that sort of stuff as well. So each region definitely has them as well. But they are often borrowed from places, isn't it? They have travelled. It's always interesting to see. Like, it's interesting, one that I saw, I can't even remember the article that I was reading, but it was like how falafel are prepared in different regions around, like, the Middle East and through Africa and stuff, and I found that fascinating. That was cool. Legume means vegetable. No, but it's not. No, that's a type. Legumes are a special type of. So much surface of the lettuce leaves, so much to get dip. Exactly. And if you get the good leaves, they get the little creases, they hold the dip. You know, it's like getting pasta that can, hold the sauce for you. Asian and Middle Eastern are most popular, definitely. Yeah, Middle Eastern food has heaps of versions. French, basic French, basic French vegetables, which is garlic and butter and vegetable. Oh man, I am definitely gonna eat tonight, and I really don't need to, but chat is making me hungry. I don't like it now that my streaming setup is so far away from my kitchen. My streaming setup is so far away from my kitchen. It's so sad. I'm busy making a bussin homemade pasta. Ooh, I like. Tell us about your home. I had an awesome one the other day, and it was just like, and it just had all the unusual way of doing pasta with like nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon in it. So it had just that slightly sweet hint at the back of all the nice tomato cooked goodness. It's rather delish. I'm definitely not a grubby man, but I'm definitely a hungry man there, hyphen. I can't even eat some fish. I just throw it up. Yeah, is it the texture for you, Cam, though? You make the best feta pasta. I have heard the rumours of the feta parcels. I have seen photos of brownie. I've heard of these feta, and I still have not tasted. It is very disappointing, Cam. These should be delivered with said candle. Delivered with a candle, so that I can eat them on stream. Maybe we'll do that for our 200th follower. We'll get a face reveal. We'll get a face cam going. Even though most people know my face. But I am working on it. I'm actually hunting the op shops for like those Japanese screens. I want one of those so I can actually kind of segment part of my room off. Come on. Up and down. There we go. I would legit have cooked you so much cool foods. I used to make some for Mr. Patterson. I have no doubt that Mr. Patterson would have liked the food there, hyphen. No doubt whatsoever. He is a man who likes, him and I like our foodie. All right, what do we think, chat? Do we think adding in this is going to be too much? A little stripe behind. I'm just wondering whether it will work. I think it could. Just going to put that up that way. Mrs. Dawson 2. I mean, did I want to... flour, salt, like 20 egg yolks. I make so much. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's the full. So you're making it, like, you do the whole thing, put it on the bench, and then just kind of, like, make the well and all that kind of stuff. To be honest, I'm more of a soft guy than crunchy. Ah, yeah, okay, there you go. Yep, you like that. So you like your poutine over a crunchy fry? Hyphen, more of a poutine man. Well, if I drop the candle off, I could bring you feta things. You could. I would not argue. This is a man that would not argue. So we're just going to cut this little thing, and we're just going to try it out on one side, just to see if this just kind of adds, I don't know, just adds a little bit of interest behind the Pokeballs. I wanted some of that feeling of movement of the Pokeballs in the air. Okay, I want to genuinely know what is on fire. Oh my gosh. Oop, scrolling on the thing. Man, I missed a whole lot of bit of stuff here. Fortnite is trash and you're bored. Well, D, come and join us. Talk about something. We're talking about pasta and interest and fries. It was interesting, actually. I was reading an article about game selection for people that are trying to get on, that are starting out on Twitch, and it was just a really interesting one because, like, for myself, like, I started out, as everyone knows, doing a little bit of gaming, a bit of Magic the Gathering, a bit of Pokemon TCG, and I don't know, it just didn't do it for me, chat. And so really finding that stuff, rather than, it's hard to be seen and heard on Twitch. You know, if you're streaming Fortnite to 2 people you're down the bottom of what, like 300 or 400 people, you know, like it's really, really hard. Open all the windows, airflow in the house, need to move. My goodness, everyone's starting to yell. Ask your mum what's going on. She's just as clueless as me. Oh my gosh. Vanilla. Get some vanilla going, Cam. Get a candle. Burn some vanilla or something. Maybe that'll mask it a little bit. Or it might make it sickly. Maybe it'll make it more sickly. Yeah, MTG. Haven't played that in ages. Hey, maybe, I don't know. I'm actually almost kind of feeling like I'd like to do a couple of games. I think we've kind of established a really cool niche with what we've done. I really am enjoying doing this stuff, and yeah, maybe we can throw in a game or 2 of something. I really enjoyed our little community day kind of gaming experience, even though it was kind of slightly hard to organize and get everybody into the right places, but I really enjoyed doing that. Maybe we need to look at potentially doing that more. Maybe the weekend might be our Sunday stream might be a very good place for us to do more of that. I gag at the smell of vanilla. I feel, Cam, that seems to be a theme. There seems to be a theme. Alright. I ordered another charge for a charger. Ah, right. Yeah, those are the chargers for your laptop, I assume. Yeah, for your gaming laptop. They are huge things. They definitely need a lot of grunt to effectively run a gaming laptop. One day I'll get a gaming laptop. One day. One day I shall treat myself. You know, this Eid I haven't bought bought anything for myself. Is that kind of a tradition with Eid to kind of like exchange of gifts or get something for yourself? You did say you went to IKEA. As we say in Holland, IKEA. Some people say IKEA. if you're a Kiwi. Going to IKEA. IKEA is how my mum pronounces it. My dad got a vanilla diffuser for the car, and I would get a headache. Oh, wow. Just dropped 400 cotton tips on my floor. Well done, Cam. Bravo. Hyphen, I was asking, do you normally treat yourself? Listen to my questions. You have to... there we go. Here we go. He replied. You have to get yourself something nice with the... Idea money? Usually. Oh, that's cool. All right. So you kind of... People will give... So is that to children? Is that to children or to all... Like, is it families giving to families? How is that kind of done? IKEA. Yeah. You said one day you will treat yourself to a laptop. Hyphen, you have to ask anyone that knows me. I do not spend money on myself. To get that phone, it took my phone blowing up. It, like, literally, my phone blew up for me to actually decide to actually make the jump and get myself a new phone. I give up on my phone. It's breaking more. Oh, Cam, look after those things. It's mutual. It's to anyone that's around. Ah, that's cool. I like that. So, here we go. Let's just see if we can position these underneath. And so I just need to kind of... Yeah, we can do that. So I did them grey and red because I wanted that to kind of contrast with the Pokeball. Kind of looks alright, doesn't it? What do we think? Probably need to see the swoosh, don't we? Need to see the swoosh a little bit. Go there. Swap you two. Give him money and then get some dumb stuffs. What was my last phone? My last phone was an iPhone 6. iPhone 6 that I bought secondhand. And yeah, I had that for many years. Many years. Repaired it several times. I need a new phone because my camera is really bad. Yeah, there's some good options out there. We're looking for one for my son at the moment, actually. Which ones are you looking at, Hyphen? What tech are you looking at? I'm going to bring this one down here. Because this guy's going to be up here. That's why you get a Nokia brick. Yeah. I used to sell the Nokia bricks. I used to program them. The Nokia bricks were awesome. I agree. That one goes this way and there. There we go, chat. What do we think? That's kind of a cool archway, don't you think? You know what? I actually like how this one kind of swoops to that Pokeball. So I'm wondering whether... hold on, what happens if we do it this way? Swoop that there. These guys go here. But it looks like it's being thrown like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's looking the part, chat. I'm happy with that. All right. Just don't want to go too much. Oh, that's right. I don't want to go too much over. So if you remember on this one, when it was closed, if it went a lot over the archway, it stuck out. So we don't want to go too far out. The Xiaomi are going crazy right now. The Mi 11 Lite's 5G is an amazing camera. Yeah, I've heard that one. Snapdragon, haven't heard of that one. Nice. Oh, there we go. I might get my sister's old phone, and I'm paranoid I'll break it. I can understand that paranoia, Cam. I can understand your paranoia. Thinking. Oh, that's good. That's good there. There we go, chat. I think that's going to be our design right there for our archway. I like this one. That's the company. Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading what you've typed. I just thought that was a different brand. So, yeah, no, my friend has the Xiaomi range, and yeah, really likes that one. Yeah, definitely a solid little phone, actually. The Android phones are great. I'm not arguing. The budget, the price point for them is fantastic. Price point for them is fantastic. Jonky, how are we? Good evening. Good evening. So good to see you there. We have made our bridge. So this is what we've just started with. There's our original design. And this is what our archway is going to look like. So we're getting there. I'm going to head off. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Cam, I hope you're going to feel better really soon. All right? I hope you're going to feel real better soon. It's just awful feeling when you're starting to feel crook. It's no good. It's a no gooder. All right. Even the expensive ones can be better, and it's still cheaper. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I do like I said, but I've always liked the usability. I really haven't liked the Android interface. Every time that I've used it, it just has not been one that I've enjoyed. Okay, so what we're going to do, chat, we're going to stick these down, and then we're going to leave them to dry, obviously. All right, so we'll do these sides, and I'm just going to get a little shot of this because I want to know how we're going to place it. I want it roughly how I've got it here. So, here we go. I feel crook, but still need to go to work. Oh no, study boy. Have you got is it the flu or a cold, cough, or are you just feeling a slightly kind of under the weather? All right. Start with that guy. So, study man, picture of depressed person with 12 books. Study boy has a portable hot water cylinder. That's what he's working on. All right, let's get that one. Back pain also cold. Yeah, you were saying about your back pain, so that just really you haven't been getting much relief on that one, matey. That sucks. No, not a water bottle. Hot water cylinder. Portable hot water cylinder. He needs one for being up on the remote area where he is building. So, yeah. It's one that he can put into an outdoor water source, it gets some electricity, and yeah, have a shower, which is always a good thing. I feel like I've underdone the glue on that one. Yeah, because at the moment, the one that Study Boy's looking at is very much off the grid. It's very far up north in New Zealand. And if you're into camping, you'll be able to go camping at his site very soon. He's setting up a little camping ground. Hey, Study Boy. Why does that one keep going that way? Come on, unlock. Right. Oh my. Come back. I'm dropping my ball. It's my shower. Ah, there we go. Which is a good thing, Study Boy. We want you to be smelling nice up there. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. Two days of no shower isn't good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hyphen, I do these jokes especially for you, mate. Especially. They're handcrafted for teenagers. I was watching reruns of The Masked Singer, and yeah, and the kids that I was watching with, they were giggling their heads off at the jokes, and the adults were looking at each other that they were so bad, and it was just like the person on it was Rhys Darby's jokes totally were hitting the mark for the 10-year-olds. It was fantastic. But as for the adults in the room, they were just looking at each other going, nope. Apparently what I'm feeling right now is shock. Why are we feeling shock, D? Is this emotional shock? Or hopefully not shock from blood loss. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, stolen glue stick. No, this is actually, well, it is kind of stolen. It's my son's. But, you know, actually, we paid for them, and then he didn't use them at school, so... Win for me! There we go. Hopefully not electric shock. Legs aching right now, really hurts. I feel nauseous. D, that's not so good. Like, how long's that been going? That's not shock. Unless you've had something severely emotional. Normally going into shock is due to blood loss. That's actual shock. But, you know. Which I hope you haven't had major blood loss. D is disabled now. Oh no. Alright. There we go. Do that. Bop, bop, bop. I very much dislike this type of glue. I'm going to investigate some other types of glue. Did I stick the wrong one on the wrong side? No? Oh no, that you go there. Yeah, you're going to go down there. Alright, let's start with you. He hit the paper, then the rubber. His hand did it hurt. No idea what you mean, Ivan. I don't know what you mean. Alright. Let's get this one here. Let's get it close to that middle, so it looks the part. Alright. Alright. Almost done. I have shin splints. Oh, yeah. That's right. You remember you told us about your shin splints. No, that's awful. So it's flaring up. It's flaring up for you today. That sucks. I hope that you're going to be kind of on the up soon, Dee. Hope that you are feeling. Does it normally take, like, if you are feeling that way, like with the shin splints, does it hang around for a few days? Does it hang around for, for a week? Like, how does it impact for you? I need those, and it takes like a day or two at most. Oh man, that's pretty full on. And is there nothing you can do? Is it just pain management? Yeah, that's a quite full on, eh, there, Hyphen? Quite full on. Alright, this one is going to go up here. I'm going to angle it this way. Come down a little bit. Don't want to go too far off the edge. Don't mind going underneath. It's just going too high is where we've got to keep away from. There we go, chat. There's our archway. So we're going to put that to the side, and that's ready for us to do some cooler things with it on our Sunday stream. That ain't shin splints? Why? Are you sure on that one, Hyphen? Okay. Let us make a little barrier here. Actually, probably don't need more than what we currently have. I think this will actually probably work. So, I was diagnosed about in an inverted commas, diagnosed because my mum didn't take you to get an x-ray. Right. Okay. Oh, that's pretty full on. But it's definitely something that keeps flaring up for you, so that's, man, oh man, that sucks. Just kind of going to go do all the lines going this side first. And then I'll just go back and kind of add the lines going the opposite way, and we should be able to cut out some grass. Just want to, for me, I'm just trying to get a little bit of kind of texture while I do this, rather than actually trying to make it look like grass. Just using these, though, should just help me a little bit. I'm still annoyed at that. That is, yeah, I can imagine, yeah, that would be very frustrating, especially something that you, you know, when you're in pain for a few days. Does do colleges have thing? Because colleges have access to health nurses that can kind of assist people with medical issues as well. You know, or at least get you referred to the right places. Have you ever tried? Could try down that angle, D. EDD or ADD? EDD? You're diagnosed with EDD. What's EDD? Or am I going to set myself up for a humour piece? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow. Yep. Hyphen set it up. Hyphens, it just had the feeling of the setup, and we just have to recognize it. Just a moment of silence in chat for all of us caring about Hyphen. All of us caring. Man, doing grass sucks. That's what Hyphen's drug education officer should have said. Doing grass sucks. No, doing grass cuts. Hey, this isn't any emo grass here. It doesn't cut itself. Hey-o. I'll be here all week. Alright. I think I'm just going to have to do this a little bit more. I don't think I really want to go down the route of more emo jokes. I think yesterday was about as much fill of emo jokes as I need for the rest of my life. Chat. I think I've hit the fill of enough emo jokes for the rest of my life. I've ruined it. Aw, Hyphen, I beat you to the punchline. I'm so sorry. Sometimes... But I think I'll stick to kids' jokes. Just straight, basic kids' jokes. I think that's where the humor of the channel will stay. I think going into the darker humor just ends up in unpleasant places. And yeah, if people want to tell the darker jokes, they can go onto our Discord. Here's a good plug for our Discord. There's a meme channel. Just go into the memes. You can plug those ones there. You know, that is the place for some stuff. If it's too dark, we'll get rid of it. But, you know, we know that if stuff exists. Alright. Here we go. Down there, like that. Blood Moon happening at 11:11. Hey, Sleepy! How are we? Yeah, it is 11:11. I don't know if I will set an alarm for it, Sleepy. I'm very keen to see it, but I'm also very much a person who enjoys my sleep. Which I would think, with your name, Sleepy, that you would be a person that would enjoy your sleep too. How are we today? Go get a snack. I will keep the knife well away from myself. No pun intended. They're trying to scare probably. Oh, I missed the part of what Hyphen said. Also, I have missed too many days. Hey D, if it becomes more about your attendance than it is about your academic, yeah, that sucks. Have a look at Takura. Takura is available for you. You know, if illness is if you have that repetitive illnesses and your family is supportive of you, if you can do that sort of stuff, Takura, the extramural school, might be an option. It suits certain personalities, it doesn't suit others. But you know, getting a good education is, yeah, whatever form that takes would be rather good. I've come more than a term. No, I'm a straight A student, except in dance. Yeah, well, you know, dance is going to be a professional thing for some people and not for most of us. I just realized I'm doing this very, very fine, and I'm gonna have to do. I've still got more work to do on this, so I'm not actually gonna. I'm stopping the amount of cutting that I'm doing on this grass. Yeah, have a look, D, at Tekura, Tekura. Might be a thing that could work for you. Since I really want to see the blue moon, I'm cutting my sleep from 7 to 6 hours. It'll be worth it. Yeah, I think it might. Or you can nap and then wake up sleepy. You can nap and then, you know, can be like, what is sleeping time? Yeah. I get it. Like, at the moment, like, for most of you as being teenagers, this is the time when melatonin is the lowest your body will ever produce. Like, the lowest amount of melatonin. So that's why sleep sucks. I actually believe that high school should start later in the day. I believe it should actually start round about you know, like 9, not 9 o'clock, but like 10:30 even would be rather helpful. Sleep is a delicacy for me. Chonky, that's just a wonderful word for this one. A delicacy. I like that. It is a fine thing to enjoy. I don't nap. I just black out, and the next thing I know, it's back to 5 a.m. again. Oh, God. Sleepy. Yeah. That was me yesterday. That was definitely me yesterday. All right. So, let's position this thing. Okay. So we're gonna have we're gonna stick this part. This is gonna be the front part of our card. It's gonna be enough that we can put a bit of tape right across. Is that high enough for you guys to see? Focus. Really doesn't want to focus today. Where's one of my cards? It likes this part. I'm going to have to play around with these focus settings because this camera be annoying. Maybe I just need to go in a bit. Hold on. Let's try that. No. It's not overexposed. There we go. Hello. Welcome, camera. Welcome to what we are doing. Thank you for your assistance. Middle school boy, like we get 9 hours of sleep. Oh yeah. You either sleep a lot or you don't sleep. There is no in between. It's true. I feel ya. I'm definitely generally a good sleeper. I like my sleep. The way Chonky described it, like it's sleep is like a delicacy. I like that one a lot. I like that a lot. All right. Quality content until the quality goes to 240p. Yeah. It's not the 240. It's just the out of focus. Why is I don't know why it's doing it. This is the new camera that we're actually using, and it's a pain in the bottom. So what are we doing out here? It's 17.8, so we're gonna go to 8.9 for the middle. Go there, and we'll go there. All right. So this is gonna be the bit that we're gonna cut out. Cut out. So everything is gonna go either half of this one. Nice. Just got Mystica in Salab ice cream with pistachios on top. Ooh, yum. That sounds good. Pistachio ice cream is always a good fave. Although my favorite ice cream, I have to say, is green tea. Love green tea ice cream. Turkish to be exact. Nice. Turkish people know their sweets. There's some good ones. Matcha is number one. Ooh, you know what? I have never eaten matcha. I have never eaten it. I often have seen it in the shops, and I haven't done a lot because I kind of tend not to have lots of sweet things. I tend to be more savory and avoid desserts. Yeah, I haven't had it, but I would like to. Green tea? Really? No. Really? Matcha flavor? Matcha powder. Matcha powder, where is it? What does it say? What is matcha? What is matcha? Ah, it's made from green tea leaves. Specially grown and processed green tea leaves. I wonder if it is the same one. Oh, Hyphen. So strong with your opinion. Sometimes it's okay. It is okay. Just because someone doesn't know it, it's okay. You need to have a breath and educate, not call someone retarded. That is very much a teenager thing to do. Have a breath. Think about how you respond to people. You might find people far more responsive to it. I liked it without knowing it. Because most of the time people just call it green tea ice cream. They don't call it matcha. Like, I haven't seen green tea. Yeah, often I'll see it not labeled as such. I'm going to go try it and see if it is the same. Is matcha and green tea the same thing? That's what I'm wondering, because often I don't know if it's the same flavor. It's not a sweet flavor, which is what I like. I don't like it being overly sweet. Alright. Go to Japan Mart? Ah, yeah, very good thing. I will, D. That's a great idea, D. See, look, D coming in with the solutions, not the insults. Not the insults, Hyphen. saying, hey, why don't you have a go at this? See, look at that. Now I will. I'm going to go down. It is late night tomorrow night. We're not streaming tomorrow night, chat. Remember, we've changed our nights. We are doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays now. Monday, Wednesdays, Sundays for our streams. I've decided if I needed to have more time during the week with my boys, and I would rather, it's just a bit hard after you've worked during the week to actually spend time with people, so I would like to spend more time with them. No, it's pretty bitter, not very sweet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm not that upset, mate. I get over things very quick. Believe me. I get over things very quick. I don't hold on to things like biscuits from 2018. I don't hold on to things like biscuits from 2019. How many kinds are there? 27, Sleepy. We looked at that one yesterday. Last stream. We looked at how many types of Pokeball. There were 27. I had no idea. 27. I knew there was a few, but I did not realize there was that many. Okay, listen, you just made it personal. Hyphen, you're awesome. Don't stop being your awesome self. Alright, we'll move that one a little bit closer to the middle. Now, I'm thinking, we're going to cut some of these grass fronds, and we'll just kind of hide, like the Pokeballs aren't going to be on front. That will look like it's stuck together. I want them peeking through the grass a little bit. Holding a grudge just lets someone live rent-free in your head. It can do. Yeah, being able to do that part, it's a big part, big thing. I think I don't need to have even. I want it balanced in terms of feel. I don't need it balanced in terms of the number of like Pokeballs. So, you're gonna make me blush. Aww. You got to say no. No, we do not need to say that. It is okay. That is a derogatory term, and we don't need to say it at all. That is a very teenage... It's a very teenage saying to say. I will call people out on that one quite happily. When people make those jokes, but it's not one that I appreciate. So, if you want to use those jokes, please feel free to not say them in my chat. That would be most appreciated. It isn't a standard that It is a standard that I hold. There we go. Alright. Do I need another one in there? So we can kind of cut a few of these blades of grass. Make that hide behind. So like, let's try. This is a good line. Alright. Sus jokes kind of make me feel weird. Yeah, I know what you mean. And I actually think it's one of those ones, because Hyphen, you did it the other day. There was a joke that D said, and that really hit a nerve for you, and I appreciate that. I can completely understand it, and that's why I think we need to call each other out more on our humor. I think we can do better. Some joke is, with your mates that they know you, alright? That's fine. Like, if that's your friend group is that kind of humor, go for it. But in general, in public, like, I don't know. It's not one that I will call people out. So, Let's be better. Let's be better. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, we can't. Not assuming all that stuff. I was talking about Stevie. This one kid in my class always makes very disgusting and lewd jokes, which makes me concerned. I feel you. I feel you on that one there, Sleepy. It is a gross thing. I've had students do that kind of act, acting very lewd towards. In particular, it was I can think of one case where it was a male student acting very gross behind the back of someone else in my class, and I pulled him aside and I just said, because I knew that he was he was an older brother. He had several younger sisters, and I just said, dude, how would you react if that was a guy doing that to one of your sisters behind their backs? And he broke down in tears. He bawled, and it was just that thing, that realization. We've got to realize that actions and things that you're trying to do for one group of mates, you wouldn't do that to other people that you care about in your life. So we've just got to really kind of do things better, people. Do things better. Yeah, public, we keep it straight. There's those little kids that learn about... yeah, dude, that's just that part. That's overly specific hyphen. It's one of those things. It's not... yeah. I don't quite have the words for it correct in my brain for you, but it's one of those ones that's not the general life experience of people out there. All right, what you're hearing is a message that's being told to you, or you've seen parts of, but that's just not the majority. I try to keep my jokes to my friend group since they know my sense of humor. Yeah, exactly. Within your friends, you know the humor. People know when you're joking. People in public do not know when you're joking. And also the quality of humor. You've got to be careful. Like, even within that friend group, we can call each other to be better in the way that we joke about things. When I was in the stand-up circuit, people would call people forward. Other comedians would call other comics out if their jokes were of poor or bad taste. Like, we can do that now. We're not going back to the 1970s. People used to put chopsticks in their teeth and do fake Chinese accents. It was just gross. Let's be better. Alright, what's this one? Let's get this glue straightened out. Where's this one? I mean, crazy, like they joke about it all the time. Yeah. Okay. I get your hyphen, man. Yeah, I hear it. What's interesting for me as a teacher is the windows of my classroom are right next to the basketball and netball courts, right outside. And the stuff I hear people talking and chatting about just outside my door is quite shocking. And I heard some stuff today, and I just stood up and just stood by the window and just looked at the people that were making those comments. And they back away pretty quick. People know it. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. We just need to do better with this stuff. Even when you know people, it's hard to know when they are joking. Yeah. Absolutely, study boy. I don't know. Just gross humor can just... I don't know. Yeah. Let's be better. I would pretend I'm a seal, not Chinese. What the hell? Hey, I tell you genuinely, it's a comedy bit that has existed for years. It's way back, English broadcasting type one, and it's yeah, fully with the accent and everything like that. It's just like, and we're gonna get. I hope we're gonna get past that. You know, just by the person's color of person's skin in New Zealand, you can't tell. I don't know. People make so many assumptions. It's just kind of gross. That's all I can say. At the top, if you like, you may have not been there, but it was at HIS. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh my god, something similar. When I was asked to practice a dance with somebody, I always do this dance where you wiggle back and forth and do it behind you. Everyone thought I was doing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, this wasn't the one that I'm describing. Definitely wasn't a misinterpretation. And I've lifted this up. There it is. There's the hole in the grass. Okay, come on, grass. Be kind. Oops. Awesome, we are almost done. Far out, it's 9:06, chat. I almost feel like, am I streaming too short? Like, for my mental state, I kind of need to stop at around about 9 o'clock. But I almost feel like these streams need to be another hour long. Like to go to 10, but I just feel like midweek especially is kind of a little bit difficult. Mr. Smith gave me a mega death stare. Oh yeah, that would have been good. When I explained it, he laughed. Oh yeah, he would. Do you want a Sprite cranberry? Ooh, that sounds rather delish. You have to add cherry sauce to Sprite. Oh yeah, well, raspberry cola is a classic favorite of for me as a kid. Raspberry cola is fantastic. All right, last bit that we're gonna do, chat, and then we're gonna just open up a couple of packs. Yeah. I feel a little scared of Mr. Patterson. No clue why. He is a very tall man. Sleepy. What is going on with this camera today? Come on. There we go. Welcome back, camera. I'm wondering whether I might do some grass for the Yamper. Same. Even though I was like 3 inches shorter than him. When you get to know him, he'll be your BFF. Yeah, absolutely. Have a lot of time for Mr. Patterson. Good man. He's a good man. I need to head to bed. Study boy, thanks for hanging out, mate. Have a good night. I hope your back is feeling a little bit more on the mend tomorrow. Very much hope your back is feeling more on the mend tomorrow. We shall have a chat offline. Night, mate. I remember probably hear that he's super strict. He will kill. I remember getting off if I missed the beep. Oh, was this the beep test? I have a vid of me giving him Father's Day gift and he tries so hard not to blush. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a lovely thing to do there, Hyphen. What a lovely thing. Alright, we're going to stick some grass in front of Yamper here. We don't need a lot of it, just need a little bit. Just to kind of, you know, put a bit of greenery around our little yamps. What's this part here? My friend has the same last name as Mr. Patterson. That's pretty cool. And then he said we were allowed to miss like 1 or 2 beeps. Oh yeah, yeah. He like if you're keeping up with the timing in general with the beep test, yeah, he'll let you kind of he'll let it slide. Although we had like some people from AUT, which is the local university in Auckland, one of the local universities, and they were doing beep tests, and some of the students were missing them, and they were just immediately you know, Mr. Patterson wasn't running the thing, so they were immediately, you know, bundled out of the beep test when they missed like just one of the things, which they were just like, huh, what? There we go. Yeah, that feels better for me. Just getting a little bit of greenery under Yamper. I may be chunky, but my legs are massive. I cannot run to save my life. Yeah, I would say that running for running's sake, Sleepy, is just definitely not my cup of tea. Running for running's sake is not my cup of tea. I would gladly play a game. I'd much rather do a game and run around like that. Alright, chat, we're done. We are prepped and ready to put our one together. We're going to leave all that glue to dry. We're going to do the rest of this on our Sunday. I feel ashamed to say I never made it past 2.8. I got at least 3. Oh man, I got up to like, I was getting up to, what was my one? I think I got up to like 7 point something, which is not bad. That was when I was at a bit more fitter than I am currently. Pre-COVID. That's what I blame it on. He's okay, some never get past level 1. Yeah. I'm a bit chunkier now. I still reckon I could pull a 3. I reckon I could definitely pull past easy. I could definitely do that. Alright, chat. So what we've done, we've made our archway. That's going to just dry nicely. I think I'm going to need to touch up a few things. We've got our grass is ready for the horizontal V in the front. Our Yamper is ready for the opposite side. So we've got all the key elements here from our model. There's our basic model that we made. Alright. Oh, why didn't I just hold it the normal way around? Because I don't have to do it upside down anymore. We've got the card ready for our Yamper. This is going to be this part here. Alright, our Yamper is over this. We've given it a little bit of grass as well. And then we've got our cool little archway. So this is coming together nicely, chat. I'm really happy with how this is looking. I like them chunky. So, as always, we're going to open up a couple of packs. Hydrates, thank you very much for all the little biddies that you've been donating to us throughout the evening. It's absolutely amazing. Where are we? Let's grab. We've got a couple of the classic ones. Mayday, mayday, what height and position are we? This is heading somewhere for D. I know it is. 2 packs. Ooh, Empoleon and Urshifu. Alright. 6 foot 2 pin pilot seat. Oh, D. D, have you watched the Flying High movies? Battlestar. It's not been bad. Like, it's not a bad series. It hasn't had the... in terms of the collection side of it, if you haven't seen Flying High D, I'd add that to your watch list. It's the one. It's the, surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and stop calling me Shirley. It's the classic. Chonky, catch you later, mate. We'll catch you Sunday. Sunday we'll be streaming again. Sunday evening, 7 o'clock New Zealand time, we shall be streaming again. Your human size, yes. Everyone hates Battlestars. It's produced the Urshifu. In terms of collection, people haven't enjoyed it as much as, because you've had Shining Fates and Hidden Fates. They've been amazing ones to collect. All the comment sections say it's bad. Yeah, but you've got the Urshifu deck that's come out of it. It's you've had quite a few of the cards that have actually produced Vivid Voltage. You've had the Colossals and all those sorts of things as well. But if you're looking at collecting, Shining Fates and that have been far more popular. They've just been rather cute cards, which we saw the other day when we got our shiny Thwackies and we got the Skylar. I need to take so I can brag of the picture of the blood moon so I can brag about it. Absolutely, D. Yeah, we're gonna. Hey, I've got you to the beginning of the blood moon. That's pretty cool. Right now, most people are investing in XY evolutions. Yeah. Like I've heard $700 for a box on those ones. $700 for a box. Big Top Burger is one of my favorite shows. Big Top Burger? I'm watching Bob's Burgers. Big Top Burger. D, put an episode link in our Discord. I have so many Evolutions cards. That's pretty cool. Hyphen. Yeah, I've actually got my son looking for our next Destinies cards. Just seeing what we've got there. Alright, chat. Let's open up a couple of packs to end our night. We always end this way. It's a great way to end the stream. It's going to be a great way to end, hopefully, our YouTube when we get that one up and running very shortly, which should be cool. Oh, you found a bunch of old Pokemon pins. Oh, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is cool. Are they of the different types of gyms? What are the pins about, Hyphen? Oh, there we go. Mega Charizard, Shiny Mega Rayquaza, Mew, Lucario. Nice. Hey, sir, just wondering, what's it like being a teacher? Best decision I've ever made, Sleepy. Best decision I ever made was to become a teacher. I used to do so many things, and teaching was by far the best thing. Have never regretted being a teacher. Had hard days, but never regretted becoming a teacher. Absolutely love it. It's the students that make it kind of the cool, as cool as it is. But the money is non-existent. Money's okay, Hyphen. I'm well above the average pay of New Zealanders. Yeah. Here we go. It is a hit, so we're going to see what we're going to get here, chat. Alright. Position it for the camera. Camera, play ball. Here we go. Steeliest of energy. The heat even more. The Tower of Darkness. Karina very focused. The Galarian Mime ice skating. Is he ice skating? What is he doing on there? He's just on the stuff. That's all he's doing. Ollie chasing those cash money bags, Yeah, you know it. The Bellsprout. I want a really nice art of a Bellsprout. I don't like that art. Only Ollie. That's okay. Onyx. Speario. Sizzlepede. Oh, hey. I don't know if we have one of these ones. A reverse hollow silly cobra. And what do we got underneath, chat? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's something. We got a little something. The silliest of cobras. Ollie Shane. Oh my gosh. We're not doing these. We're not doing these things. Ollie-san, yeah. Here we go, chat. We've got something. It's a Victini V. Is this number 2? Victini V. Hello. Or something. The second one. Yeah. I think that's why D and Hyphen were having a good old giggle to themselves. A good old cheeky one. Yeah. Well, why do I get so many duplicates? It is just odds. But then I can start trading these, see? Or I can start using them to cut them up, which is always good. Alright, last pack, chat. Then it's 9:21. It's definitely time for me to do the thing. We're going to go on a non-hit. We're going to go... You can put them under the knife. Exactly, you know it. We can put them under the knife. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round the front we go. Alright. Leaf Energy. Fan of Waves. The Dottler. The Doublade. The Spoink. Roly-Coly. Frillish. A Spur. The Blipbug. Oh, Reverse Hollow Level Ball. That's nice. Somebody will want that one. Spoink is cute. Alright, what do we got, chat? It's a fighting. A Marowak. There we go. Victini. I don't mind getting the level ball, though. That's kind of cute. Where was that? What was the reverse hollow for the other pack? Can't remember. Did we get a reverse hollow for the other pack? I already put it away, didn't I? Silly Cobra, that's right. Alright. It goes with the secret rare one. Yeah, exactly. The secret rare one was rather fantastic. Chat, we're going to end it on that one. I can feel my energy levels dropping. We are set. I'm really happy with where we're going with our little Yamper Pokeball dream. I will be posting some images on our Discord. I need to take a small nap for a few hours and get a photo of this blood moon. Thank you very much for hanging out with us this evening. I haven't even had a look at our raid thing. Although, if there isn't any major one that I want to see, maybe we'll just call it for the evening, shall we? Who are we raiding? I think we're going to call it. We're only going over with 3, although it is nice to do. My brain is not functioning, Hyphen. Yeah, I see Zerf is live, Mercat's live, Jamie McLeod is live too. She does cool painting of them. Between the Bricks is live, who is a New Zealander Lego builder, which is kind of good. Zerf is not very PG. No, I missed the shoey that he did on our behalf. And a guy called LJM, who he does some very cool videos that I quite like online. He does a one called, oh, I'm gonna forget the name now. Stream. It's gonna change my things. I'm dead inside. I feel myself. My brain's going dead. Tell you what, stream. We're gonna call it a quits. Thank you very much for hanging out. We are gonna be streaming on Sunday. We're not gonna do a raid tonight. All right. I feel that we got to do this one because I got to have some energy when I go into the other channels, and I am spent. So, thank you very much for hanging out. We shall see you Sunday, 7 o'clock. We're going to finish off Yamper. We'll open up some packs. We'll maybe play some games. So keep an eye out on our Discord, Twitter, and our Instagram. We got up to 1,000 views with 3 of our Instagram reels this week, which is amazing. So love you guys. Thanks very much. Look after yourself. Take care. We shall see you in a few days. Bye.